So welcome guys to another episode of Factorio, this time episode 57. Wow. And we're racing through them, you know. Every day an episode of Factorio for quite some time, and look what we've done yet. The only problem is going to be, yeah, they're running out our patches. Also our core patch, yes, finally. Happy about that. Been working on designing a little bit over here. So what I want to do is oil. So crude oil will come in and it will make heavy, light, heavy, light and petroleum. It will make from that, and then we take that and we put it into right here, and here we make it into other things like sulfuric acid, lubricant, light. No, just sulfuric acid and lubricant, and we can take that and make it plastic and that kind of stuff, and we'll make the oil stuff that hiccups. Why I always when I start a video, that doesn't make sense. Mostly the hiccups are short with me, so that's fine. And then we just make a system that all oil parts will be here, but first we need to do designing the system. So I've been taking out some things right here. This one is completely empty. These are all not working, so I can take that away. These are not working, so I can take that away. These are not working. They do need power. Why is all power gone? That doesn't make much sense. Was our power already gone? Don't know. Let's reconnect it to the power grid. Yeah, I think I took the power from down, so it's just all gone right now. Doesn't matter. Here we go. It can work again. There is no stuff in here, so it can go away. Is that does that mean we don't have? We do have copper still. Where's the copper going? Oh, the copper is going right there. Yeah. We still have that. Need to keep this line. Why did I try to remove it? What's the matter with me? My inventory is a mess and I have tons and tons of wood in me, so I need to clear up that quite soon. We'll do it like that. So this one doesn't have power still. There you go. There you go, buddy. Empty, 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 empty. Still has something. Empty, empty. Still has something. That means we can remove that power pole. So empty on you two. Other more empties. These are all empty, so let's remove them. This one is producing something. These two are not producing anything. This one is not producing anything. That's about it, I think. Yeah, it looks fine. Looks better, let's say it that way. So this one is only producing iron ore. So if we just take that off and put that, it needs to go into this system. Yeah, let's do it just like that. Heal up and away. So we'll take that away. Does it make sense? No, not really. Does that matter? No, not really. So this one is purely copper, so we take that copper line because it's purely copper, so we take that away. Then we also, from that spot it will start to become something else. So if we just, that's something else. If we just do like something like that, no, something like that. I'll put that this side, that side, that side. Then we would have only, I think, only copper going to the belt. So this will keep running. It's nice. So we can deplete that. Then we have this one, and this one should connect to the normal grid. So this one now connects to the sorting grid, and that meaning only these are getting sorted out. which should be almost fine and identical, but doesn't matter. Why is this one? Oh, this one is full. I just didn't turn that on. So I had an iron shortage, and my question is, do we even... No! We did not connect that to the grid. Never. So, hello, Mr. Alex Group. This is a mine, and it's iron ore mine 7. Good. And then we need a train. The last train we have, apparently. And we send it to iron ore mine 7. Well, there we're going to wait until it's full, and after that it goes to the main outpost. Main outpost, and you're gonna drop the iron ore. It's gonna drop. And you're gonna wait until it's empty. Meaning that finally we fixed this issue. Then we also we ran out of things right here, so we can remove that too, which is nice. There's another mine a little bit higher that runs out. That's nice too. So I'm just gonna take this over a little bit and chase. Alright, that was just wrong. So it's 3, and 3 has a train and it's almost full. You are going not to there, but to 3. There's no... Oh yeah, iron ore. Great. Another full. I just want more trains running so we can deplete it more. You can remove that. We can research something else like grenades. More damage to grenades. This can also be removed. I will just keep on doing, and then we will start with the oil thing. So we will need a system, and then we will need oil. How do we oil? What we're gonna call this cracking station, or just oil station? Because we have 3 types of oil. We have heavy oil. We call this oil station. So we call it oil. And we put it out. So off of loading crude oil. So then we would offload crude oil right here. We'll do the rest soon. Then we need... How did she... Night cat, alright. Then we have the oil station, and we put it in. This is just a temporary placeholder for if 1.15 comes out with liquid trains. And we put it in, so let's put it in order. So first I want petroleum, alright. In petroleum, then light, and we need one more for heavy, and this ain't the system we're gonna use for it, so we can get rid of that, except for the light bulbs, because I really like those, so we just skip those and remove the rest of it. This is when liquid change comes out, we will rework this so we can have those 3 types. Oh, I removed the last one. Not smart to do, doesn't matter. Whoop, whoop, and whoop, and whoop. Then we have crude oil coming in. We can do that with barrels at this moment, so we will do that. This is not the best system because we want to load evenly throughout systems, so something like that, and then like that, and then we just place these one here, and then we would have a belt full of barrels, if correct. Now the only thing we need to do is copy a little bit of this one, but first let's place this one there, because that's the grid of the station, of of the sub things. I hope it will remember the names. Oh, it places this down again, so we can remove that again. Don't do the lowest one. Like that. Then we have an upper station. So another station right here. With some problems because there are things in the way which I did not think about when placing those. I don't want to have an oil station here, but it looks good. So I will just design this a little bit further and add a waiting line maybe, and then I will record another clip, I think. Yes, pretty sure. So here we are. I was working on this, and I'm like, yeah, maybe I can do a little bit on camera. There's some few rules while building these things as compact as possible. For first, if you have two next to each other, like there, which is pretty awkward to deal with if you don't know what you're doing. So what I always do is try to come up with a design. No, I always you cannot do it like this directly because this will be blocked or this will be blocked, so you need to go out a little bit. And since you cannot do that, so it goes one further, which is a bit too far in my opinion. Oh, how can we give me a little bit compact? Come on. So we go out one. We can do that. We can do that. Meaning we have connected in basically them together. So again, because I'm horrible at explaining things, if you have two next to each other, you cannot do it right next to it. You have to come out one, and I just did it like this. Then we can continue working on it like that, and you should be there, and temporary you for a placeholder, so we can stack this thing quite easily. You might wonder why there's a substation in the middle, because I wanted to be my base in the substation way built. Now I'm thinking about it. I want to try, not now but later on, if you can move this one over one place, one block. I don't know how you want to call it. One block, like that one, over to the right, and then it comes into here, and then just line it up. But yeah, I'm not so sure if it would work right now. So this works. Copy that there. And then we have light oil from this side, so we can take that out and place it somewhere else, like that. Yeah, that's compact, the most compact way of doing that. And then we only need to do it for the other one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be the nope, not this unit. This unit I want for the light oil cracking to petroleum. And I think we can just copy the exact same thing that's right here towards here, just with all different pipes. We'd have the water on the right side, and all this is a little bit different. I may change this around so the water on the right side every single time, which make it way easier for me to just work on it. I want all the in and outputs on the lower side, because then we can use pumps to pump. Then we can use pumps to pump water inwards, and what's pumps to pump anything in or out. And this way we control it instead of using electricity, because it's a pain to do, especially if you want to use substations for this, because this one is powering both of them, and that would involve a lot of trickery to get everything working. I don't want to do that. So since it's outputting petroleum and it doesn't need anything more than just oils, we can just do this as the other one, like that. And then we would have our stackable stations. So we can stack this upwards. That's really nice. The only thing, we need to move it, of course, because it's not on the final position at this moment. But well, we have some problems with our ore patches that are being running lower and lower. But they are not there yet. So yeah, working on it. Also, I need to go back to get some more rails, but this will be the size. And then we have a little waiting line for oil to put it in or take out, but I'm thinking about changing that too. So we have oil putting out right here, so it empties the train and it waits until it's empty, or maybe if there's a time limit, and it's going right here, and then it waits until it's full with empty barrels, or with possible, this will always have a time limit, and that way just trains come in, empty their dispose the crude barrels, go further, get empty barrels, and go back to the station to get more crude oil. And then we have three stations for a light, heavy, and think oil for when 1.15 comes out. Meanwhile, we cannot use that, of course, and I don't want to use mods for it. Ouch, we have a little problem here. I need to redesign the track works a little bit. Gonna move this one over one to that side. But this one needs to run low, which is one problem. I'm just gonna work on a few things, and also what I wanted to do, maybe on camera, so let's just do it right now and see if it's working. So if we have more of these stations, how would they line up with the substations? Because this one is one too high as a substation, and that one is too high. So there's no way I can do that. So we should keep it this way. Then for this one, as they both use water, we might be able, if we swap water and light oil around, then turn this one around, we would have a more compact system. I'm gonna do that, and then we'll show you the results. Quick answer. So, sorry, quick answer. Short doesn't work. We need to do it like this. But I like the symmetry of this, because these do look really similar. And we can work it out like that. This is going to be, of course, a little bit higher. But we have some problems with iron ore. So what I would do is just create a big buffer for the iron ore. Let's try to get rid of that if possible. Probably not. We just turn this around, then get rid of those iron ore that's on the belt, and then connect it again. Fine. Apparently there's no balancer in, well, loading the copper. Copper is filling up because we are not using nearly enough copper. So I have an iron buffer right here, not that big, but I just want to get rid of most of these things, and loads of these are just really almost there. I know there's still a lot in the ground, but they're almost there, and I want to complete this quite soon, and I don't see it in a different way than using a buffer for that. Yeah, there's a bit of problem with mining, although the mining drills are running at full speed and it's still holding on, so yes, that's great. For this, so what I want to do, just steal, is this one? Nope, this one is not named yet, so let's steal that one. So this one would be too long, 2 units long, I think, and then we make another one there, and this should be still too long. Yes, great. And then we can ouch. Right there, that's the right one. So that will be the right one. So we can load it out, and then we load in right here. So if you just make it a blueprint, you will make this part a blueprint, and we can place it down like that. So this is loading the fill things out, so we can also change these to the filter things. We put full things in there. So you will only take out full barrels, and then we just put in empty barrels back in, and this way when the tray comes, it stops here, it waits until it's empty, and then it goes right to here, and then waits until it's full. But there is a chance, so I want to cover that there is still full empty barrels in the system. So if we just do like this, make these empty, I try to avoid this, by the way, but there is a chance and I don't want to risk it. That's how simple it is. So it will put the items into a chest and then it will take them out. I don't know how you can place stuff, how you can plan to place stuff without having that stuff. So yeah, let's do it like that. Oh. What is going on with that hand? It's a mistake, I think. The hand is still upwards and then it turns around. The only problem right here is that it goes both sides, so if we do like that, and then we need to run it so it will put stuff in right there. So we do it like that. This way we can make it also a little bit more compact if we do it like that. This way, oh no, wait, does that work? No, doesn't matter. Forget it. We do it like that, and we take it in here and we put it out somewhere there, and we put that. So we have a line with empty barrels and a line with these ones. So if there's empty barrels right in, it will put them out, put them on the belt, and then run them through the system. We could also maybe just use something like that, because we don't need that many, and we can also just then try. No, because that's too short, because we need underground thing to go underneath the white one, like that, and then that would be nice. And we just do it like that, I think, and say empty barrels. So the empty barrels will put on the belt, we come together, and then we have would be the buffer of empty barrels. Would it be enough? I don't know, we will see. I will try to avoid it, and also these need to be turned around, you know it, the deal. But for now I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you another time soon. So goodbye.